Hello and welcome to the Quick Start Opening Balances Work in Progress Fees video tutorial for ESILAW. Work in Progress fees or unbilled time all describe the same thing. Lawyers and timekeepers are often required to track their billable and non-billable time on client files for both billing and reporting purposes. During a data conversion, it is important to ensure that time recorded up to the conversion date that has not yet been billed is brought forward into ESILAW so that it can be billed in the future. If you do not record time, you can proceed to the Quick Start Opening Balances Work in Progress Disbursements video tutorial. Time entries can be entered in detail so that ESILAW can be used immediately for billing, or time entries can be entered as a total for each client with a description of balance forward. Obviously, entering time in detail can be time-consuming, but the benefit is that you do not have to reference your old accounting system for details. If you enter your time as a total for each client, however, then you may need to look up the details of these transactions when you are ready to bill. If you choose the total option, the time can also be posted with no hours and just a fee amount if the unbilled time represents multiple hourly rates and is not easily divisible by the total balance of unbilled time on the client file. Only you can decide which method is best for your firm. If you choose not to enter time in your data conversion, make sure you have a strong system in place to ensure that the time will be included in future billings. To determine the best option, consider how you will bill for your time. If you anticipate billing a client on more than one bill for the existing time, enter the time in detail so that you can select the particular time to include on bills. If you want to bill all of the unbilled time for the client at once, for example, the next time you bill the client, you can save time by entering a single total. You can also use different methods on different clients. Your goal is to make sure that the total of your transactions is equal to the total time you need to enter for your data conversion. You also have the option to post billable and non-billable time into ESILAW. Non-billable time doesn't affect client or lawyer balances, and it will not appear on client bills, but it does display on some reports. Click Enter Time to proceed. Select the lawyer or timekeeper or press F5 to display a list to choose from. Enter the date of your conversion, or if you are entering time in detail, enter the date of the time entry. Please note, detailed time can still all be entered as of your conversion date for speed of data entry. Enter the client to record the time for, or press F5 to display a list to choose from. Enter the time code describing the lawyer or timekeeper's activity, or press F5 to display a list to choose from. You can also press Enter to update the field with a 0, and then use the Quick Fill option to create auto text that will automatically display in the description field. Press the space bar after entering a quick fill code to display the auto text related to the code. Complete the description if necessary, and optionally click Spell Check to check for spelling errors. Enter the hours, or go straight to the fees box and just enter the value of the unbilled time. Press Enter to accept the default rate or select an optional rate. Click Save or press Enter on Save. Continue entering transactions until the total billable fees on the bottom right is equal to the total time being entered in your data conversion. You can exit without posting if necessary and continue entering transactions later, and you can also post the transactions that you have entered in batches. Just make sure that the total of all of your batches is equal to the total time you need to enter for your conversion. I will talk about reports in later video tutorials that can assist you in retrieving this information. Click Post to finish. If you wish to continue with the Quick Start setup of ESILAW, please select the Quick Start Opening Balances Work in Progress Disbursements video tutorial next.